There are a lot of ways you can outline your book. Snowflake method, the agenda method, spreadsheets, flashcards. There's no wrong way to do it. I'm going to show you how and why I outline the way I do, and hopefully that'll get you inspired to start writing. That's coming up next. So when I started writing, I did not use an outline. I was a pantser. What's a pantser? That's somebody who doesn't use an outline at all. They just fly by the seat of the pants. I did the first 4 outlines of Deadlock that way. I had that story in my head for almost 20 years, so when I sat down, writing the first 4 chapters was easy. I just banged them right out because I knew where I was going. After that, I still had a lot of story in my head where I knew where I wanted to go. I just didn't know how I wanted to get there. So I started to make an outline. I got a notebook and I wrote out everything from chapter 5. I think I worked in chunks. I did like the first 4 or 5 chapters after that, and then 4 or 5 chapters after that. But in the end, I have from chapter 5 to 31 all in my notebook. When I started writing Fallout, I noticed something funny happening. Working a full-time job, I don't have a whole lot of extra time, so I would take pieces of scrap paper from work and I'd write down some notes and ideas and things I wanted to happen in the book, and I'd fold it up, put it in my pocket. At the end of the day, I'd have 4 or 5 pieces of paper in my pocket with notes. So I thought, why don't I just make that the way I write out my chapters? So, necessity being the mother of invention, I went ahead and I started taking pieces of scrap paper and folding in half and writing out each chapter in these little packets that I made. This is how I did it. So while I'm at work, I'll take a couple pieces of paper, 8.5 by 11, and I will fold them in half a few times because I'm going to tear them and make 2 sheets, 2 smaller sheets out of this. This helped a lot. I was able to kind of keep this at the side of my workspace, and as I would get ideas for the chapter, I would go ahead and jot them all down. Didn't quite work out. Then I would take them, staple them together, and write chapter whatever on the top, and start jotting down all the information I wanted the characters to do, and just go throughout the rest of the day like that. So that's how I outlined my latest book, Fallout. It might not be the prettiest looking outline, but it got the job done. Here are some of the chapters. I was able to write Fallout a lot quicker than Deadlock. Having the full outline right next to me, it kept me on track and focused. I was able to just pull one off the pile, focus on that one, write out the chapter, set it aside, and move on to the next one. It really helped speed things along. Again, it doesn't matter how you outline, or even if you outline. The most important thing, just write. If you made it this far, thank you. I'd really appreciate it if you could give this video a like, subscribe, and comment down below how you outline your stories or you don't outline. Thanks again, and get writing.